What's up, y'all? What is up? What is up? What is up? Saturday. Hope y'all are having a good weekend. It's a little cold here. We had a little warm streak here in Minnesota, and then we got some snow the other night. Now it's kind of a little colder again. Hope everyone's not having horrible weather. I know there's supposed to be some out on the East Coast, so be careful out there. But today we're going to get into some optics. I just wanted to get on here, do a little review on these Walmart Optic Mega Boxes. I'm JC. This is Rockstar Rippin. And like I said on every single show, if you're here live on our YouTube, we do a giveaway. So you have to be here live in the comments. So make sure you go to our YouTube. We are over at the Sports Affiliation YouTube page. Go over there, get subscribed, to comment. If you want to join in any of our breaks, like I said, I will show you all at the end what break we have open right now. Break 3. We have 4 Optic Megas going right now, and then I have a rookie, low numbered rookie triple patch. Sorry, not triple patch, but tricolor patch. Jahmyr Gibbs card that we're going to be giving away in that break. But we're just going to do a review today. Like I said, get over to the YouTube. Get over to the YouTube so that you can get into our giveaway. I'm going to be giving away today a pack of 2022 Chronicles. And then I'm maybe going to throw this in as well. This is a 2023 Prism. It's just a retail pack. So you got to be on the YouTube if you want to win some free cards. If nobody's over on the YouTube, I guess I won't be giving away any cards. What's up, Joe? Joe said he needs some shirts. We're going to be doing that soon. But today, like I said, I'm going to be giving away some cards. I got some cards to send to you too yet. But yeah, we got to get this next break filled, man. I really want to get that filled because it's going to be a fun one. I love optics. They're different. I also we will open up something else that I had come in the mail already too. I ordered some more cards for the next couple breaks. We love. What is up? What is up? What is up? Yeah, if you got to be in here to win, and if you want to win, you got to be in here. So like I said, we're gonna rip these open, do a little review on the box, then I'll do a giveaway, then I'll show you guys what I ordered for the next break following the optic break. Some more Phoenix. What's up, Eloy? Eloy's here. Like I said, stick around, do a giveaway at the end. We'll rip these open, but like I said, we're gonna try to get into these optics. They've been sitting here, man, and I've been wanting to rip one. So 2025 optic Donruss football. There's 6 packs in these boxes, 7 cards per pack. There's exclusive box. So this is the Walmart box, so they're gonna have the blue hyper parallels in there. Obviously, we're looking for downtowns, uptowns, anything we can kind of find, man. The Sunday Kings are pretty sweet. Would love to find some gold. Pandora would be sweet. I don't know. It would just be interesting to see what this. I have not opened any optics yet this year. I've seen some optics open. Obviously, we're really hoping for a downtown. What's up? So we'll get into this box. Appreciate y'all hanging out. It's Saturday, midday. Just, figure we could open some cards, have a little fun. I'll do a giveaway. All right, let's pop into this box. So, these boxes, the megas are a little bit. So if you get Target megas, they're a little bit different. They're like the rectangle. They're like more rectangle box. It's kind of a square box. That's kind of what's in the box. Empty box. We will keep this box just for some references on here. Looks like Paul's here, Joe's here, Eloy's here. J-Label, you got to remind me of who you are again. I got to remember these names. That's the one thing I got to do. One thing I got to do is kind of remember some of these screen names. All right, let's rip some of these packs. I think this one seems a little fat. It is fat, so we'll do the fat pack last. As y'all can see, There's a thicker card in there, so we'll get that one last. So we might have a little action in this box, which is nice. Oh yeah, Jerry. Duh. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. I'll remember that. Jerry, you got to get in some of these breaks, brother. I miss you. You should come to the. There we go. There's a nice little optic rated right in the front. Quinn Ewers. We'll see what happens with him next year. I mean, I don't think Tua's going to be there very long. Quinn Ewers, man, when he was coming in to Texas, it's just like there was so much. The Longhorns, man, there was just so much competition there. But before he went into out of high school, he was just top notch, dude. Everybody was talking about him. Then he had to cut off that sick mullet, and then you know what happens next. He just had too much competition, didn't do super great in college. But I think he can have an opportunity, man. If they give him an opportunity, I think he'll be good. So that's not a bad little card off the top right there. And I will. We got a silver in here. Throw that in the back. I'm gonna take, and then there's a Cam Scattaboo right there as well. Not bad. We'll go through these little. So these are just what the standard cards look in the pack. They're not too bad this year. They look pretty clean. You got the nice little optic in the bottom down here. So we'll just go through them. Vernon Davis, Khalil Shakir, and there you go, little Brock Bowers action. Then we'll see what we got here for a silver. Doesn't look like a rookie. Jawan Jennings on the silver there. But base cards don't look too bad this year. Centering looks pretty good this year too, which is good. A little bit off center on this Quinn Ewers though. I'll show you guys a little off center on this Quinn Ewers. As you can see, the right side's a little bit closer than the left side is, so I would say this is a little off center. So probably, and even the top is a little bit closer to the top than the bottom is. So I would say this might get a 9 because of that, if you're getting things graded. And I'm gonna start trying this out, man. I guess GameStop grades or sends off to PSA. So I got a couple cards. I'm just gonna attempt, just some smaller, lower probably price cards. Probably some like just rookie cards. I'll get them checked out. See what they look like when they come back, or how long their process takes. But I really do wish that they would put the rookies and stuff in the back. We got a blue back here, some color in this pack. So let's go through the base cards. Breece Hall, DeAndre Swift, Chuba, Terrell Owens. Then we got Maxwell Hairston, Kyle Williams, Arian Smith on the blue. I don't know if these are numbered. No, it's just a short print, so not numbered. So I guess that might be our blue wave. Blue hyper. So just every box, I guess, comes with that. 3 of them. Y'all want to get into any breaks? Like I said, we do breaks. Probably right now. Right now, it's just going about every other Friday. We're just trying to fill them up the most we can. We got another blue in here, so we'll get through that. But got 4 Optic Megas going out. Check down there at our ads on Facebook. You got to get into the Breakers Club. We do giveaways in there as well. You can find us also on Twitter. All right, Don McNabb, Josh Jacobs, Jahmyr Gibbs, Eric Armstead, Garrett Wilson. There's a nice Colston Loveland. Yeah, these are nice cards. I like these. Colston Loveland on the Optic rated rookie. And Terrence Ferguson. So two tight ends there. I wish those would have been flipped and we would have got the blue this little blue hyper parallel for Colston Loveland. But Terrence Ferguson, a little color match, not too bad. Take it. We'll take it. So we got 2 packs left, plus the one I have open here, which I think has probably some kind of mem card, patch card, something. Who knows? I do like ripping retail. It's kind of fun. Dylan Gabriel, wrong quarterback. I mean, I still like the kid. I think he needs a chance somewhere else. Oregon quarterback. Sam Darnold. TJ Hawkinson. Hunter Henry, a lot of tight ends. T. Higgins. The Dylan Gabriel. Trevor Etienne. Hey, there we go. There's Shadua right there. That's what we wanted to see on the blue hyper. Boom. I know Paul likes that. That's nice. Love to see that. Beautiful. Looks pretty centered. Pretty centered, I think. Pretty centered. So that's probably a nice card. That might get graded well. We might send that off to get graded. That one might grade well. All right. I know you want that, Sanders. All right, just a random insert in here. Leonard Williams, Daniel Carlson, Art Monk. It looks like somebody already bought your Browns though. Bills. There's a bunch of other ones in there still yet that you could buy up though if you want to get into it. Devon Achane, Aluwafemi, Alade Joe. So one of my buddies, they had a show back in the day, and they would have like basically an analyst come on the show, and then they would do a bunch of stuff on the show, and then like near the end of the show, they would do a game like name that player, and they would have all these players with these crazy names, and they would have you name them, and if you couldn't name them, they would just like trash talk you. It was really funny. Hey, another Shador on the rookie recruits. Look at that little Shador box. Dang, little Shador box. Like to see that when I'm opening stuff for me. Yeah, I'll probably, like I said, I might send some of these off to get graded. I'm gonna get my I will get some of these cards up on the Facebook page for sale if you want to buy them. So there is always that option. All right, last pack, and then we will do our giveaway. So in the chat right now, just type the word optic, OPTIC. If you want to get into the giveaway, type in the chat optic. A couple of things in here. Like I said, we're going to be giving away. I'm doing 2 giveaways. So Chronicles, 2022 Chronicles, and then the Prism 2023 Prism retail pack. So somebody will win both of those. CJ Stroud, Mark Brunell, Micah Parsons, Torrey Horton, Super Bowl winning Torrey Horton, Michael Evans at tight end. A lot of tight ends in this box. Hey, Jackson Dart on the hidden potential. Nice little card here in the last pack. No, my gosh, another Shador's. Let's go. Shador box. That is awesome. What a Shador box. So we got the patch here. Shador on the Phenom. Blue Hyper. It's pretty sweet. Obviously not numbered, but he was popping in this box. Let me see what absolutely popped in that box. Shador Magic. Not too bad. What's up, Jamie? If you guys want to get in this giveaway, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. But dang, not too bad there. Not a bad box at all. We'll go through these cards. Jamie, you did miss this though. Nice little Jackson Dart popped up, but there was 3 Shadors in this box. We got us a Cam Scattaboo, little Terrence Ferguson, Quinn Ewers in the first box, Colson Loveland. Like I said, type Optic in the chat if you want to get into the giveaway. Oh, let me get this up. All you got to do is type Optic in the chat. So I got Paul. We got Joe. Who else is on here? Eloy. Sorry, guys, I was reading something. Sorry, my computer is hypersensitive, and when I have 2 fingers on this little mouse pad and I move over, it likes to go to the back of a page, and I hate that about this computer. This computer is expensive. Anyways, and then Jamie. Appreciate y'all hopping in and chit-chatting with me and watching some cards get open, but I'll go through these cards after. We'll do this giveaway quick. And then I will open up a package I got that came. Like I said, we got our next round of cards coming after these Optic Megas. So you guys can just keep your eyes out for some of the stuff we'll have coming up. But let's do this. Let me add the page. Get our little giveaway. All right, good. Let me see. Give me a number between 45 and 85. And then give me a number between 1 and 5. I got 60. And then I see 4 twice and then 3 twice. So we'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Good luck, you all. Here we go. Like I said, we're going to give away this Chronicles, 2022 Chronicles. It's all right. There, I mean, basically what the Chronicles is it's a mixture of like all their cards. So you can get some. There's just random cards in there, and then we got a 2023 Prism retail pack. So that'll be going to somebody that was just hanging out with us today. Appreciate y'all. Take your time out of your Saturday to kick it with me. Come on, 20 seconds left. Here we go. Who's in the lead? Eloy, you're out in front too early, brother. I think Spider-Man's gonna take this. He's gonna use that spider web. Oh, here it comes. Oh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Spider-Man. Hey Jamie, make sure that you DM me your address, okay? Make sure you DM me your address, Jamie. I think on X if you want to. Probably easiest. And then I'll get you these cards. So let me open these cards real quick for you, Jamie. Unless you want to give them away to somebody in here, make sure you give me your address. Joe. Boo. Boo this man. Boo. Yeah, you, Jamie, you won. You won, sir. So you got to get me your address. Send it to me on Twitter. If you have me on Twitter at JC Money Design on Twitter, or you can at Rockstar Rippin right down below. You can send me your address. Just DM me and send me your address, and I will open these and I will send them out to you. That's what you get for hanging out on our show. Like I said, anybody who comes and hangs out on these shows, I want to do a giveaway. Like I said, it's just appreciation for y'all being here and hanging out with me. Oh, shoot. He said pay it forward. Give it to Joe Luster. Empty bag. Pay it forward. Paying it forward. Appreciate that, Jamie. Nice guy. All right, so this is Chronicles. Like I said, you're going to get a bunch of random cards that are kind of in their product. They're like different products that they make. So you can the Trayvon Walker rookie card there. Bam. Kenneth Walker rookie card. Not bad. Hall of Fame, Kenneth Walker. Garrett Wilson. Christian Watson. That's the photo. This is a photogenic. So that's what it's kind of sweet because it kind of gives you a look at some of the different product, and you don't have to pay like all that money to get the different boxes. I can't remember what some of these are. This is Gridiron Kings. So these are kind of cool cards. This is Derek Stingley Jr. Kayvon Thibodeau. This is a Luminance. Tariq Woolen, another Hall of Famer or another Super Bowl guy. Luminance. And what's nice, I believe most of these are rookies, or all of them are rookies. This is the Chronicles. Oh, this must just be one of their inserts. David Ajabo. Alec Pierce. There we go. Alec Pierce. Ooh, backwards. All right, so then there we go. Here's your inserts. So the playoffs, these are nice because they're cool little acetate cards. Rashad White. Not a bad little box here. There you go, AJ Brown or pack here. AJ Brown on the acetate. Got Alec Pierce. Vision clear card. N'Kobe Dean. All right, so that was the Chronicles pack. And then let's get into that Prism. Oh, it looks like a pretty dud pack. Josh Dobbs, Nick Bolton, Zach Wilson, and Cedric Tillman. They're not bad. Cedric Tillman rookie card. All right, Joe, I'll get those sent out to you and put those aside for you. I got a box that needs. I have a box that needs to go out to you anyways. So I'll get that in there. It'll go out Monday because I think the post office here closes at 1 on Saturdays. So it will go out on Monday. But like I said, let me go through these cards that I pulled from this Chronicles box. Not a bad box. Let's do this. All right. Yeah, Browns did kind of ruin Tillman. I was kind of high on him. I thought he would be kind of a fun guy to grab kind of late. And then, he just didn't. You're right. Browns definitely killed him. It sucks because there's a lot of potential, man. I think there's a lot of potential for some of the players they have on that team. It's just, man, that team just kills players. Shador had some fun times. All right, so this is kind of what we pulled out of this box. Quinn Ewers, rookie. Cam Scadaboo. And then Colston Loveland. Then we got a silver Jawan Jennings. Then we got that hidden potential Jackson Dart. Not a bad little card there. Arian Smith on the blue hyper. Rookie card. Then we got a Terrence Ferguson on the blue hyper, also rookie card. This was a Shador Sanders box for sure. So the rookie blue hyper. Then we got the rookie recruits Shador, and then the rookie blue hyper phenom rookie patch Shador. So lots of Shador in that box. All right, real quick before we get out of here, as I promised, like I said, I got a couple boxes that came in the mail. So let me do this. So I had a box come in the mail. Let's open this box up. I figured I would do it with whoever's here hanging out. So this is some product we got. Just ordered a couple to see if we could. Like I said, I'll start ordering more product. You know, once we get these breaks moving, and we got to get more people in the room so we can fill these breaks faster. Once the breaks are filling faster, we can start doing some bit more stuff. You know, I can order more product. Even if people want me to find stuff for them, I can try to find stuff for them. But here, actually, no. Yeah, so I picked up one of these. Let me see. Is that reversed? Why is this reversed? It's so weird. I got to figure that out, why my camera is reversed. But for now, I will do this because this is bad. But I picked one of these up. This is they're like a half hobby box. So you're guaranteed one autograph card and one mem card in every box. There's 12 packs of cards per box. I just figured, you know, Phoenix has been pretty hot this year. Oh, that's sweet, Joe or Jamie. If you're gonna be bopping on with Joe, that's gonna be awesome, man. We would love to have you on, man. It's gonna be a great show. You know, Joe puts on a hella good show. Aces Up podcast is amazing. But yeah, Phoenix, man. The Phoenix half hobbies. This is basically, I got two of these that came in. What I'll probably do is we'll do one of these. I might do a rip review on one. I haven't decided yet. But the other, for sure, what I'll do is we'll do one of these, and then I'll probably get like 2 megas and like 2 or 3 blasters, and we'll do one of those. That'll probably be the next break. But what we have up right now is, like I said, the Optic. We got 4 there. 4 of these Optic boxes. Not, man, like I said, that box was, I mean, I thought they were pretty good box. I thought what came out of them were pretty nice. And I'm going to be giving away this to Jahmyr Gibbs. It's 20 out of 49. Jahmyr Gibbs, rookie, high octane, rookies and stars, man. One of my favorite cards. This came out of one of my personal collections. I was going to send it off to get graded, but I just I want to give it away. So it's a tricolor patch. Pretty nice card, and he's a phenomenal player. But we're giving that away. We opened this last week and nobody had the Saints, so I'm just going to give that away to somebody. And then I'm going to throw this in too. It's not part of the break, but I found it on the shelf. A lonely Tyreek Hill. He's a free agent right now, so I'm going to send him off to somebody. And I don't know, man. We got some cool little thing coming out next week for the sports affiliation. You go check out the sports affiliation. A lot of cool stuff on the channel. It must have froze up. A lot of cool stuff on the channel. We got a new mini series going to be coming out starting next week. You're going to love it if you love Marvel. It's going to be fun, but check it out. I'm going to have a little spot for Tyreek Hill, maybe a little landing spot for him. Could be fun. But y'all come hang out, man. It's a fun place to be. Make sure you guys join Rockstar Rippin. We are definitely trying to grow the network or grow the group so we can do these breaks more often, and I can do more giveaways. I like giving back. You know, the more people we have, the bigger the stuff I can give away. So eventually, you know, I can give away some autograph stuff, some swag, some jerseys. So I'd like to be doing that more often if we can. Yes, it does, dude. And the place he fits at, I feel like is perfect for him for that reason, because I feel like a lot of players there kind of this happens too, or they're in that situation. Or, anyways, yeah, like I said, appreciate y'all coming to hang out. Yeah, Jamie, appreciate you giving those cards to Joe. I'm sure it's gonna very much appreciate that. Appreciate everyone coming and hanging out today. I'm gonna get out of here. A lot of content gonna be coming out. Like I said, more than just the new stuff, but it's the off season, and we're gonna have some fun off season content, more interactive stuff. So if anybody's into like mock drafting or best ball stuff, we're gonna be doing that starting this probably this next week. I got to talk to the guys, but yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot more content coming up. But appreciate y'all and enjoy the company. I'm out of here. I'm JC, and this is Rockstar Rippin. Peace.